All right, I wanted to do an update, you guys. It's winter now. And we got some new toys. First off, I'd have a buddy make this. I don't know how you make it, but the cord that we had didn't work for our newest toy. This is the update. Boom, full-on commercial. It's a damn $5,000 treadmill right there. So we found it in amazing condition, and we wanted to test one out before we bought a bunch. So let's see if we can exemplify how good of a condition it is in. Used it earlier today. We tried out this new cord, ridiculous. The last cord we had wasn't enough voltage. Get to learn that one. It wasn't enough voltage, and it blew some sort of safety mechanism in the cord that we were using, and so we had to have a special cord made. And the guy who put in the treadmill, because you gotta have it put together. These things are no joke. He said that they work for a lot of big gyms in the area. And he said what they do is that every treadmill needs its own breaker. And it's not uncommon for them. That's what they do, is that they go into the gym and they install, 30 or 40 custom breakers just for each individual treadmill. Labeled treadmill 1, treadmill 2, and I'm like, geez, that's crazy. So I'm looking at my the breaker box here, and I'm like, that's a lot of breakers. I'm like, we don't have that. Like, that's some big gig that, hey, so now I have that insight onto how that works. That's the very reason why we got this nice little treadmill. Let me give you guys a better view of it here if I can. Full-on commercial. We're gonna keep it clean. The track is amazing. Let's see, smooth, clean. The person who had been using it had only been walking on it. Essentially, it was a rich side of town, just a wife doing her thing. She was walking on the treadmill. I think they wanted to trade this many thousand dollar treadmill in for a Peloton treadmill. So hey, they're not going down, they're going up, but their loss is our win. They want to get rid of this one with one that has a fancy screen, and yeah, I think that treadmill does look nice, but this is going to give me a lot of experience. What we bought it for is not necessarily to do running. Actually, I'm trying to set up a whole podcast thing here with the it wouldn't be this camera, but essentially have a microphone coming out here from these racks, coming out here, so I can talk while I'm walking, and then turn the mic away, right? Turn the boom away, and then do my sprints. Because when I run on the treadmill, I sprint on like a 5 incline, and then in between, sprint for like 20, 30 seconds, probably 20, and then raise up the incline real high, and I walk on a slower pace. And that's when I'm allowed to open my mouth. That's kind of weird, because I have to sprint and breathe through my nose. And then I open my mouth, and that's when I'm allowed to drink, is when I'm on incline and slow for 30, 40, 50 seconds intervals. So that's when I'll bring the mic back over, and the camera will be capturing it all. That's the idea, and we're gonna do that real soon, maybe even tonight. My knee's been hurting me though. I've been doing a lot of running. Yeah, it's whatever, a lot of running. But that's why we got that treadmill, and we have it in an odd spot, because it's not for the business here. It's just for me and my partner to kind of play with it. It's our experiment, because we have been looking at new buildings. We have been looking at buying 30 of these treadmills. And so as we continue to look for the ideal building, it's going to be a very big investment. This one's going to give us, this is a company that's very popular locally. So we'll have the maintenance guys who have the experience in the area. We'll have parts and whatnot in the area. It's the right treadmill for us to need. See, I want to get experience with this, so I know when I'm going to pull out a loan, or through different investors or whatever, save up, get a bunch of these treadmills along with other equipment packages, probably also through Matrix. We'll have plenty of experience. Maybe we'll have even fixed a few parts. We'll know the ups and downs, and that's how it works, is making an educated decision starts with educating yourself, right? And if you're in a garage gym, see, I wanted to post this video because from the very beginning, when we got the videos that I haven't necessarily posted to you guys, is that you're gonna see where we started with nothing, and now it's a garage gym, and now I'm talking about the heater, and it's expensive, and in the winter it's cold, you gotta wear hoodies. And then you remember that first treadmill we got, you know? You remember when we had to get rid of all the other bikes in the last video I made because they were breaking down. And we had leaks in the roof. And then we got these big package with a bunch of these Rogue bikes, and they've served us well. And then you're gonna remember that first treadmill we got. And then maybe the next video I post is, it's not a garage gym anymore. It's a small to medium, really nice gym. And we have 30 of these treadmills. And then maybe that's not good enough. And you're gonna see the biggest gym in town, you know? So we wanna continue to serve people. This is what I do for fun, building business, but just working out and making videos and just building a space like it's damn Sims Village over here, you know? You can just kind of customize it the way you want. They're all toys to me. And then we offer a place that's got fun environment. We can put music up, we can challenge each other. It's all positive. It's all good here. And so you guys get to go along with me over this long process of just growing and learning. And I look back at the videos in the beginning. See, my current mentality is like, I'm not moving fast enough. I'm not getting as far as I want to get quickly. But also, I look back at some of the original videos. I'm like, damn, we have come so far. So this is just another iteration of that. The groups are doing squats today. You know, what I do here mainly, it's not an open gym. It's classes. I guess the gentleman, when they came in, they was like, oh, this is a nice little studio. I guess that's the term you would use, studio. Our branding is strong. A lot of the branding that I came up with, all of which I came up with, strong. That'll be our big thing. And I'm not wearing one currently, actually. Push. Just fucking push. We got a lot of good stuff. Shirts, hoodies, different things that come in. Yeah, love that one. Good stuff. All the good stuff. And then, of course, you know, I've got my leggings. They're almost sold out, honestly. The inventory almost sold out. I just wanted to take you guys on the road with me, take you guys on the journey with me. I'll be better about posting videos. I'll be better. It's easier to post videos when I just accept that, hey, no one got to watch them. And this is my little diary. So that way we can look back on days like this in a year from now and 10 years from now and look back at little young Nick with some aspirations and a drive. And he won't stop, but he's just going to fucking push. It's a long journey, I'll tell you that. And I hope I have some videos that I'm not even allowed to post right now from years ago, from days ago, of the hard times. And you got to kind of tiptoe with that because you can't really, I don't know, you can't, people are dissuaded of showing on social media their ups and downs. They're down to show their ups. When it's time to show the hard times, people are like, oh, let me only post the good photos of myself. But this one's all about me taking you guys along for the journey, taking you along for the trip, getting new equipment, testing things out, all the ups and the downs. We're just documenting it. And that's it. You'll start to see those vlogs that I've been imagining for months and 6 months and a year of me on a treadmill and someone interviewing me, and in between my running, they're coaching me as I run. And then we switch, and I'm sitting at the table as the host, and they're on the treadmill with that boom mic, you know. We'll start that soon, but we just have to get the lighting down, and of course that'll be a process because I like to start things before they're done, before they're ready. I think that's the only way to do it, and then perfect it, and then 1 viewer every video, and then 2 viewers every video, and then eventually you're building yourself a podcast studio, that kind of thing. So it's funny because I've been imagining having a treadmill like this, and then just one day it's like there's one available for like $2,000. I'm like, wait, that's a $5,000 treadmill. Let's go look at it. And then we go look at it. I'm like, it was meant to be. It was meant to be. And I'm happy that you guys are along for the ride. What are these noises I'm hearing? Okay, it's time to work out. Time to work out. That caffeine's hitting. I actually need to put my sensor on. Everyone around here wears a heart rate sensor. Tells us how many calories we're burning. On that wall, we have written week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. How many calories total we've burnt for the week. This week I'm at 2,500 and I'm on par. The last 2-3 weeks out of this 4-week little challenge, I've been hitting 11,600 calories, 11,800 calories for the week. And this week, being Thanksgiving week, I've I planned it improperly, but I need to hit 12. That would make it the strongest on record week of workouts that I've ever had. It's funny, but it doesn't correlate with my best diet, so I need to work on that. So if I have my best diet and also my most productive weeks, and then tracking it like that and competing with others, that's really gotten me motivated again. And that's why my knee hurts, because I've been really pumping it. Oh, it's on the screen. Anyhow, we'll share more about that soon, because I want to get you guys involved. But just wanted to update this little garage gym. This is a little place of ours. Squat day for the members. A little messy, but I got to clean it up before class starts. That's why I'm here, and to run on the treadmill. But you'll see those videos soon, those little podcast things I've been envisioning.